And we're back!
Welcome back
To more Megaman X.
Yes, that. Next, we will be visiting Storm Eagle's stage.
He has awesome music.
This stage is widely considered to have the best music in this entire game and one of the best songs in Mega Man history.
And he looks hardcore.
He does kind of look hardcore. It's a very good idea to get the dash before going here, or anywhere else for that matter. Just assume that at all times. And
I hate these things so much! I want them to stop existing.
Yeah, I'll show you what they do later. Right now, I don't want to get hit by them because that would be bad.
Very bad.
On these platforms. Okay, we're going to get our first life upgrade here.
That way!
By dashing off of that and over here.
And bam, you got a couple of lines.
There's one of those in every single stage, and it will increase your maximum health.
By about 2 lines? 3 lines?
2 or 3. And, yeah, you need to find all of those.
You don't need to, it's just really recommended.
You don't need to find all of those. What am I saying? Damn it, no. Oh yeah, this is a good point to show what they do. They will grab you and explode.
And usually drop you off a cliff to
really
instant death.
Lucky. If you have a fully charged shot and you fire it while they're holding you, it will kill them.
That's of course not advised if you're floating over something.
Oh, wow. You want to destroy that thing and stand on this, and it will carry you upwards, where you can jump in here and find another cool toy as soon as we get rid of these things. Everything's exploded!
Sub-tank!
That's a sub-tank. When you have maximum health, you can see the sub-tank in the bottom left corner. When you have maximum health and you get a health recharge thing, it'll fill that instead, and then you can use that to recharge your health.
Whenever you want.
Right.
Really good for boss fights.
Definitely good to have. We will be getting all of the life upgrades and all of the sub-tanks.
This is a 100% run.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it is.
Yes. I'm also going to get, like, the secret technique later on. Yeah, I can't remember how, so I'm going to have to check for a guide.
I know how.
Really?
If you want to know, it's just really tricky.
Yeah, I remember.
It's in what I can tell you what level it's in later.
It's in the armadillo stage,
yeah.
But that's besides the point.
Spoiler alert, there's an armadillo involved.
Yes. Oh, damn it, I missed.
Twice. I hate this part so much.
Missing.
That particular one, if you kill it and then don't jump on its platform, when it goes back down, it will respawn on the platform.
This is kind of a pain in the ass, but if you want to, there's an extra life in there. It's not too hard, it's just annoyingly.
When you have Flame Mammoth's ability, it gets really easy.
Yeah, Flame Mammoth's ability or Storm Eagle's ability, but what are you doing going back here? And there's an extra life. I actually ended up getting that anyway.
It's always good to show it.
There's another one of those earlier in the stage, where there's a false backing, and you can go back further than it looks like, and there's another light behind there. I should have shown that, but whatever. You can find
He's a terrible up here, don't worry.
Yeah, I know. This one, you definitely... Die! Thank you. You definitely want to get this.
Oh, yeah, isn't this the...
Because this is another...
piece thing.
Yeah. This is arguably the most useless one.
Still very important to look cool.
Yes.
You can break ceilings now, particular ones.
Indeed.
Doesn't this also give your feet the ability to break these as well?
I think your feet always have the ability to break these, but there's really...
And now he looks way cooler.
Yes. Because I have a gold band on my helmet.
And your helmet is slightly white.
And, you want both of these things as soon as possible because it lets you get...
everything else?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, you can get the body armor with just the dash.
Yeah, but...
But I'm going to get another piece in the next stage that's very, very nice to have.
For those who happen to be playing this on the PSP along with us, the dash is in a different spot.
Ow. It is?
Yes, it's not in Chill Penguin stage.
Where is it?
It's actually in Flame Mammoth stage.
What?
Where you would get whichever one is there. I think it's body.
No, it's the Buster in Flame Mammoth stage, and it's guarded by...
Buster's different.
Okay, wow, that's insane. My brain is blown. What about the helmet?
The helmet's moved. I think the only thing that's in the same place is... oh, the helmet's in the same place. Never mind, I'm crazy. Okay. The helmet's like the only thing that's in the same place, though.
I see. Well, I haven't played the PSP version of this game, so I'm only going... Stop shooting me with missiles!
But it's fun!
It seems retarded, but if you go down here, there's stuff.
What?
Yep.
Oh, my.
And, yeah.
What?
Goodbye.
Oh, you're inside now. Better explode.
I I'm not sure exactly how Mega Man did that, but it's kind of awesome.
And now we fight arguably the coolest looking boss in the game.
I think some of the others look cooler. But,
Really?
Yeah.
Who? I think the rest of them look kind of silly.
Let me think. Sting Chameleon looks alright.
Oh yeah, I guess he does. He's hard though.
He is. He's the hardest boss if you don't have his weakness.
Well, if you do, then of course he's a piece of cake.
Oh yeah, if you don't have the dash on this boss,
You're going to die.
that storm attack will pretty much screw you over because it goes really far. Okay. Are you
I'm gonna shoot my babies at you!
are you ever going to
Do something?
do your dashing attack? I would really
I love
like...
how he has a
Oh,
buster.
damn it. Right when I said it. This is... Wow, only one? Normally he'll do that for a long time. More babies.
Babies!
Babies of death! Babies of death! Can you, like... go away?
Just kill him. Come on, die! Pew! In the chest!
That was pretty awesome.
And of course he's exploding on your face, but you're not hurt at all.
There goes Storm Eagle!
I love how you're falling,
Yep,
like, to the earth.
yep.
Aren't you dead yet?
No.
You weren't that high off the ground.
Gonna die. No.
And an entire city was destroyed in a cataclysmic explosion.
Mega Man's...
Purple!
Yes, very purple.
And pink.
It is one of the most powerful abilities in the game. It's ridiculously strong because it hits constantly while it's over enemies.
Flame Mammoth then?
Yeah, we're going to go to Flame Mammoth next. This is always the first three I do.
And
just
then
for
he
the
goes
body
through
parts.
the regular necessity of it, I think.
Then I follow the weaknesses. More or less.
He's weird.
Oh yeah. This stage, I almost wish I had shown this first. All this ice
Is lava.
would normally be lava, but since we beat Chill Penguin stage, it's frozen over.
A lot of the levels, when you beat a different level, they will change. Like, finishing Storm Eagle stage will actually change Spark Mandrill's level.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Chill Penguin stage.
Mm.
But that's this one. Okay.
It's because the airplane crashes.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't. It shows it in the PSP version, but the airplane
Oh,
is
I see.
crashed.
Alright. This is really hard. See those blocks?
You have to break them.
Those are breakable blocks, but you can make it impossible to get this.
It's really, really tricky to get. You have to be really
And-
good at timing.
Yeah. Okay, if I had fallen there, it would have been impossible to get up here, but I didn't, so I got it.
There is an alternative to getting this,
It will give you this near the end of the game automatically.
and in the PSP, it will actually give you something better.
Really?
It gives you one that can go up to charge level 4.
Jesus. Does it give you that if you take this?
No.
Wow.
You get Zero's Buster instead, and your arm is red.
Huh.
And it shoots, like, instead of shooting what it normally shoots, it fires a gigantic explosion.
That's awesome.
Very.
But that
But-
doesn't happen in this game.
Unfortunately, getting through all the bosses without this is very annoying.
Yes. And again, the game is doing this automatically to show me what it is.
He now
So
has
now-
a 3-level charge shot that can hit behind him.
Yes. And it just destroys things.
On the PSP version, after you fire that shot, you actually have your regular shot in reserve as well.
Nice. Ow. Alright, you want to go down here? There's the life upgrade for the stage. If the ice is not frozen, you can technically...
If the ice is not the lava,
Right, if the lava isn't frozen, you can technically get that life upgrade. It'll
it's just nearly suicidal.
It is suicidal. The lava will kill you with this much health in about 2 or 3 hits. So, during your invincibility time after getting hit, you can still dash over there and get it, but it will then kill you and you'll have to restart for the last checkpoint.
Which isn't really that big of a deal.
It's not at all.
They are
and-
just...
Okay, yeah. As long as you have passwords, you can still restart from... Oh, that's the sound of the sub-tank filling up, by the way. As long as you have passwords, you can still restart from the last place you have a password at,
Of course.
if you run out of lives, so you don't really need to worry about getting game overs.
Mhm.
Actually, running out of lives just send you to the level select screen. What am I saying?
Yeah, there's no real
There's no game
detriment.
over. So if you have to die to get something, don't worry about it. Just consider it practice and move on.
Mhm.
I like Mega Man X a lot more than the regular Mega Man series because he's a lot faster.
Because he can actually do things.
Yes. Instant death, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Things.
Being crushed and touching spikes are always instant death, no matter what.
Unless the spikes are, like, moving or something like that.
Unless they're enemies.
But ground spikes are, yeah.
Instant death. And wall spikes and ceiling spikes.
Always take the high road on the first one and the low road on the second one of these.
So that you can get hit in the face by a guy with a ball and chain.
Yeah, actually, I may have been incorrect. I can't remember. Right, you want to take the high road on the second one.
He was wrong.
I was very wrong.
Very wrong. Like, backwards.
Alright, come on. Thank you.
Zap.
Oh, by the way, one thing I kind of want to show about those guys. Probably would get that a chance later. If you have the maximum charge shot, you can go right up to their face and shoot them. If they have the shield out, if you stand right in front of them, I'm pretty sure it goes behind the shield.
Oh, wow.
Which is insane. Yeah,
do you have his weakness?
I do. It's the tornado, but I'm not going to use their weaknesses, as I mentioned.
So slow!
So slow! I love the background of this one. It's weird.
Largest boss in the game besides the final one, really.
Yeah.
Largest regular boss.
He's a fat ass. His power is fat assery.
And actually being mildly annoying.
That oil he just dropped, for it was indeed oil, is actually, it's possible for him to set it on fire, but it takes so much effort to get him to do that. If one of those fireballs hits the oil patch, it'll flare up into a giant fireball, and it looks awesome, but it's so hard to make him do that.
Yeah. This guy is arguably, I think, the second easiest boss to beat without his weakness.
Sure, I can go with that.
He's really easy to dodge.
It is pretty easy. Once you figure out his attack patterns. Don't stand on the edge when he's right there, because he can jump up and hit you.
Also, every time he roars, he's reversing the direction of the conveyor belt.
Right. Oof, we're gonna jump up. That's so painful. It's doing so much. Hey!
Hey, he did it!
We got him too. Amazing. I seriously almost never see that. Oh, ow.
Nice.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Shut up! I will kill you!
But it's so funny.
It's not funny at all!
Yes, it is.
It hurts my brain. Wow, this takes a long time.
Yes, it does.
I'd almost tempted to just, like, witness. Oh yeah, forgot to demonstrate. I'm gonna do that right now. Another aspect of the charge upgrade is that you can charge your weapons.
Which is very, very good.
It won't have any effect unless you charge it all the way, but when you do, you can do things like this.
Break him.
Yeah. And that's 2 bosses defeated. 3 bosses defeated. 2 bosses
He
in
can
this
count, I
video.
swear.
No. Why?
And
Fire
now he's
away.
red!
Also one of the most powerful abilities in the game.
The most powerful ability in the game.
Pretty much. Not against...
It's just the problem with hitting them.
Yeah, the thing is that ability hits whenever... It has, like, no downtime. But bosses have a stagger point where they'll be invincible after you hit them for a few seconds, so it's not as good against bosses as other enemies.
Tears shit apart when it's a normal enemy, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, seriously, holy hell.
That being done, we are finished with this part, and we will see you again next time.
Next time, woo!
Woo!
Mega Man X.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!